Welcome back to the vlog for another fun plumbing update. So we cleared out the bathroom this morning. I was assuming that they were just going to tear the whole thing up and like it was going to be a disaster. But the plumber came, had an assistant, and they tried to drill a hole through the stairway to see if they could access the leaky pipe that way, but they could not. So they had to go in through the ceiling above the shower in the bathroom and access the pipe that way. And it turns out the going hypothesis is that this house was gutted in 2018, and when they did that gutting job and they put all the plumbing in to the home, and then they installed the vanity on this floor in that guest bathroom, that they bent the pipe, the hot water pipe going down, like down there, and that over time, that bend in the pipe cracked the plastic in the pipe, creating this leak. And the going hypothesis, I can't handle this. The going hypothesis is that, because he brought the pipe up and you can see it's all bent and crazy, is that leak has been happening probably since the renovation. We only bought the home in 2021, so the former former owners didn't have to deal with that because it just started happening. So apparently that's been going on for years. There's a big hole in our ceiling. Well, not big, it's not huge. And the bathroom floor and disgusting it's still like wet and weird. So we opened the window in there. We're waiting for it to like kind of dry out a little bit, and we're gonna have an insurance adjuster come out tomorrow afternoon. I think I will be receiving this person alone because I think my husband has like a meeting to go to or something, but I will be here because I don't have rehearsal until 6. So I will be here, show him all the good things. It'll be great, and hopefully they will help us repair this and get it all fabulous again. Now I'm thinking at this point maybe we don't have to like replace the whole bathroom. This is what the scenarios I was going through yesterday in my head, that oh my god, we're replacing the whole freaking bathroom, tear the tub out, a toilet, everything. But maybe that's not 100% necessary. I do think some of the vanity is like mushy, and so maybe we replace the vanity and the hardware on the vanity, you know, that kind of thing. So that's an option that we're probably looking at, which would be significantly less than like replacing the whole darn thing. So yeah, that's where we're at right now, which I have to say is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I am a little paranoid though, because one of the like the main plumber dude was here. He was like kind of coughing, and I'm like, all right, bro, are you sick? Like, don't stay. Are you sick? Anyway, we had all the windows open, and I just did nutty pot, so hopefully that'll keep it all together. Oh man, I forgot I had scheduled my COVID vaccine for this Thursday. That's gonna be a show. So that's where we are now. The guest bathroom, this bathroom here, is has some like caulking in the cabinet. So plumber told me not to put anything back in that cabinet for a few hours. I'll wait until the evening. I'll wait until like I leave for rehearsal. But that is where we are. And you know what? So far not looking as bad as yesterday as far as like catastrophe is concerned. So still concerned about y'all down in the Florida. Very concerned. By the time you see this vlog, it'll be tomorrow. So but I'm like keeping an eye out. I'm like very concerned. Anyway, I missed my workout. We had a whole thing. So today, I mean, maybe I can still do it, but like I probably won't. I'll probably just do it tomorrow. Welcome back to the vlog. I'm still fully just shocked at how big that leaf has gotten. It's fully eclipsed the size of the other leaf. That's out of control. I wanted to make some cinnamon rolls, but I never got around to it. So maybe this is a good time to do that while I'm just watching vlogs on the TV and trying to calm down and getting ready for rehearsal tonight. I haven't done any like George and Ira Gershwin tunes in a long time, and it's been like years, I'm telling you. I mean, summertime, Porgy and Bess, I mean, that's all the time. But I forget how much of an earworm some of this like musical theater business is. And the amount of tunes that are swirling around in my head right now, very annoying, I have to admit. I've been to 2 rehearsals. 2. And all day long, love is sweeping the country. Make it stop. Make it stop. Wintergreen for president. Wintergreen for president. He's the one that people choose. You know what? Honestly, I gotta say, I'm living my best life though, actually, because you can't take the like teenage K, musical theater nerd, dance, singing, acting, all of that. That's teenage K, okay? Until K was about like 18 and chose to be an exclusively classical singer. So that is my past. And once you're in that musical theater place, you don't ever leave. Okay? You don't ever leave. Like once you know how to do a time step, you can always do a time step. You can do a time step for the rest of your life. You can do triples. Yes. You can shuffle off to Buffalo. You know, you can do all kinds of. Once you are a musical theater person, you never leave. It's like Hotel California. You check in, check out. I'm okay. I promise I'm okay. Plumbing disaster has made me like a completely psycho. I need to get bacon from downstairs, check on the dog food. Because I got a message from Ollie that it's going to be shipped soon, but like, do I need it to be shipped soon? I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm running out. I don't know. Oh, we're in the spider room again. Oh no. All right. Got the food. I gotta see if there's any in this freezer up here. See how many days he's got left. That's for us. Lamb. For us. I just got the silliest Amazon delivery, so I am actually very excited about it. It is a bumper sticker for my car. I think I'm gonna put it in the window instead of like on my actual bumper. It's so small, but I didn't want it to be like huge, you know. Yeah, that is a Maryland crab sticker. From Maryland, I guess. If you don't know, I mean, you must know by now. I'm from Maryland. I claim it as my home state. And in Maryland, this is the Maryland state flag. And in Maryland, we eat a lot of crabs. We eat crabs. So I'm excited to put this on my car. I'm much more excited than I should be about this dumb sticker. Can you believe that was my Amazon order? That's so dumb. Oh, there's another sticker in there. Oh. There's a little American flag heart in there. That's real sweet. All right, well, I'm gonna put this on my car and it's gonna be really cute. Hello. I was sleeping. My sleep tracker from yesterday said I like slept a while, but it didn't say I slept well. I'll flash a picture of like how ready I was supposed to be today, and it's not good. So it's great that I slept. I also just looked at my phone. I saw that the solo assignments are out for the Multivariety Vespers just now. Let's take a look. Should I be nervous? I should be nervous. I did this audition like a month ago. This was hot off the presses 1 minute ago. So I'm doing pages 19 and 20. And pages 145 and 140, page 154, 155. Okay, Noah is singing the first one. I'm singing soprano 2 on Vietnam. I can't read this. Oh, I don't have the same page numbers. I don't have the same page numbers. All right, if I don't have the same page numbers, I need to download the right edition. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, Miss Flynn, Mr. Wintergreen.
Yes, well, General, I'm glad we have this chance for a little talk. I wonder...
Hello. Welcome to the next day, morning. I am still feeling a little bit, I'm so sorry my Roomba's running in the background. I'm feeling like off. I don't know what is blooming now, but my entire sinus cavity for like a week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks, has been like a lot of pressure. So and like my eyes are watering and my nose is dripping, but like nothing else is happening, and it's really annoying and weird. So I'm sorry to complain. There is a tag. Oh my god, there is a tag. Get out of there. You're very itchy. But aside from that, my butcher box is here. Ah, yay! By the way, I'm also like double cinema roll today because I want to get motivated to make cinnamon rolls. Cinema roll. But like also you have to see my socks. I'm so sorry. Look at the socks, but also they come together to be cinema roll. I'm obsessed with these socks. If they like get holes in them, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, eventually I will, because I wear out socks. But like, are they not the cute? They're so cute. And like, you won't know I have cinema roll socks on unless I take my shoes off. But the sweater, please, how old am I? 47 who? Anyway, let's take a look at what's inside my butcher box this month. I mean, I know what's in here because I ordered this. but I'll show you what's in here. And one of these flaps has my address. I'm gonna take that off. Okay, so this month I was sometimes I order like a lot, but I still have a lot of meat, so I didn't order a ton. I'm so sorry about my Roomba. I know that's like super noisy. We just have chorizo. I love this chorizo. Make taco soup. It's so good. We got ground beef. I think we got 2 things of ground beef. Yeah, 2 things ground beef. Can never have too many of these. Got cod. Alaskan cod. Because, you know, fish. Chicken thighs. I love chicken thighs. And last we got thick cut bacon, which this is really good. I just cooked this morning. So, you know, I'm just gonna take this whole box with me downstairs. And I'm gonna put this in the freezer. All this stuff in the freezer. Because I already have proteins out for this week. But that is my butcher box. Enjoy. Okay, so it is really late in the day for me to still be doing the vlog, but I thought I would update you on what is going on with our bathroom. So I talked to an insurance adjuster. Well, an insurance adjuster came out to our home this morning. So they left about an hour ago. And we went over the whole thing and what they'll cover and what they won't cover, blah, blah, blah. And we were very lucky that our plumber was really professional in like breaking down like the itemized list of like what they were charging for. And so we're working on getting like some of those itemized things broken down so they can cover some of them. And then the next step is we're having one of those like disaster companies come out and assess the damage, like take moisture meter of like if the walls are wet. We know the baseboards are wet and gross. But otherwise it seems like it's gonna be less catastrophic than what we originally thought. Like the first plumber really scared the crap out of us when he was telling us about the bad piping and all that stuff. So I think I talked through this earlier, but maybe we'll take you through and you can see the damage that happened in our home. So, but it's not, I don't think it's going to be as bad, and I don't think we have to like completely redo the bathroom. I think we just gonna, well, here, knock on wood. I think we're gonna just have to replace the baseboards, maybe some of the vanity. We'll see what happens, but hopefully it'll be not so bad. Clover is asleep right now because I wore him out. Let me see if we can look at his little sweet face. Oh my God. Would you just, I would die for him. Look at this sweet, he doesn't look real. He's not real. Oh my God, this sweet little Bubba. He's so sweet. I wore him out a great deal this morning. I was like, because both of us are leaving this afternoon, well, this evening for an event, so we're not going to be home to entertain him this evening, so we wore his butt out. So things are out of the bathroom, like the Mobiletto cabinet is out of the bathroom, but we have still closed the bathroom door. I'll just open it so you can see what's going on. We do have a window open in here, but so here is the hole where they fixed the pipe. There's the new pipe, and we asked that they use copper, please, instead of plastic. So beautiful new copper there. I know that copper prices like went up after COVID or something, but like I think it was more readily available, so we were very insistent on asking for that. But that is the hole above the bathroom, the tub. Here's the tub. And so there was water going in the tub and everything. I think it's been cleaned up a little bit. So, but anyway, that's the hole. But it was leaking. Like for some reason there was water like down here. So you can see the baseboard is like disgusting. So that's pretty gross. It does smell a little musty, not as bad as it did the other day. I think some of it's dried up, but like some of the vanity also is a little damaged, as you can see like that. So I don't know how much is wet. It looks like there's moisture over here too, but I can't really tell. Yesterday this was actively wet, like disgusting. So We'll see what happens. This is tile, so I don't really know what happens with the floor. I think the tile is probably fine. It's like tile that looks like wood, so it's not really as permeable as wood would be. So it looks like the whole baseboard might need to be replaced. I don't know. It looks pretty nasty, doesn't it? It looks like it's all like stained, and look at the grout is all brown. Disgusting. So let's get out of here. It doesn't smell as bad as it did a couple days ago, but it still smells a little musty. Lastly, they took our door handle, stair handle, off of the wall here because they tried to get into the leak this way. There's 2 exploratory holes, one little one and one kind of large one, and neither of those were working. So that's gonna have to be replaced, but I don't think it's gonna be that expensive. So hopefully soon that won't be too much of an issue, but we're looking very Bob the Builder right now. Floor is also like kind of disgusting. Not really sure what's going on here either, but I guess I'll find that out. Poor ruggable, probably needs to be washed. Looking rough. Needs some love down here, definitely, but otherwise doing pretty okay. That window, that like fake window there, that one there, all of a sudden it's back online. Sus. I don't know, I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. If it's back online, I'll take it. I got a really interesting offer this morning for a gig in like February, I think. And it's like the emotions that I experience when I get those kinds of emails are like, don't make any sense to me. I've been in my head so long and thinking that I am an imposter for so long that I can't, like, it's part of my core belief. I know that this is not the case, but it is part of my core belief. And every time I get some sort of like job offer or job offer, or like win an audition or something, I always think that like they are feeling bad because like they know me, or I was nice to somebody once and I'll do, and I know that's not a healthy way to feel, but it is like genuinely the way that I feel. And I'm very freaked out every time I get one of these opportunities. But I always take them. I don't like, say, oh, I can't do it unless I really can't do it. But I just want to normalize some of those emotional reactions. I feel like a lot of people think that they're alone in the way that, especially when talking about imposter syndrome, about how they feel. And I'm gonna tell you that the more opportunities you get to work, and the more like the bigger the opportunity gets for you, the worse it gets, like the imposter syndrome. Like God, I'm doing a concert at the end of the month after the Monteverdi with a group that I've never worked with before, and it's on my website, so you could probably see who they are, but they're like kind of well known. I'm scared shitless to like do the whole thing, because I feel like I'm gonna show up and they're gonna be like, oh, I didn't think that I hired you. Well, your website seemed, was that you singing on your website? Because you don't sound like that now in person. I always feel like that, even though I've been like working my ass off for the last like 3 weeks to like get this music in my body and all this stuff. I'm saying all this stuff out loud, not because I'm looking for validation or anything. I just want to normalize that is a normal way to feel if you're coping with imposter syndrome, and it's never going to go away. So the coping strategy that I got from my therapist, also go to therapy, is that to sort of accept that these are going to be a part of your core beliefs for probably forever, and that you have a choice about how you respond to them. You can acknowledge them, you can talk back to them with like evidence, and sort of like refuting, like if you're like cross-examining an ACE attorney, But my therapist told me to not ignore the thoughts, like either like acknowledge them, say goodbye, say it's okay, or like refute them, because I feel like for the long time I've been doing one of two things. I've either been like ignoring the thoughts or acknowledging the thoughts and letting the thoughts and assumptions just dictate my next move, which usually is like turning down things, not auditioning, not sending materials, whatever. So I feel like I just felt like I needed to talk a little bit about that. No matter, I mean, this maybe can apply to you, even if you're not like a musician, either if you're like any kind of other artist, if you're a writer, painter, dancer, actor, what you, I don't know, write plays, you make things, or if you're not even in the performing or creative arts, you do whatever. I don't think it ever really stops. I think that you just need to sort of navigate managing that mindset, because in sort of ruminating all of this like talk about imposter syndrome, I've discovered that this has been part of my core beliefs since I'm like very small, like 4 or 5. And I understand where it comes from. I understand. I had 2 very successful parents who seem to have it all together, and I don't have any brothers and sisters. So I'm putting undue pressure on myself, maybe accidentally. Maybe there's nothing I could have done about it, but thinking I should be like, you know, very successful from small, and that I shouldn't make any mistakes or need help, or, you know, and so this is something I'm still wrestling with. So after I get off of talking with you, I'll get to editing and answer that email I got that made me feel a kind of way with bravery. I did double check with like somebody who is like my like checker, you know, and I was like, do you think I could do this? And they answer either like, yes, you're capable of doing that, or it's you know, it's within your skill set, and yes. So I'll always recommend that, like, if you are in a professional situation where you're not really sure whether or not you're able to gauge your own like capabilities, because you're like too emotional, I have a checker who's not gonna bullshit you. I like somebody who's gonna like tell you how it is, whether you like the answer or not. I recommend that you find someone like that. They're very insanely helpful, because I have had like somebody that like bullshit me and told me I was good all the time when I wasn't good, and that's really not helpful. I need somebody who's gonna be like, yes, you were good, here's how we can help and be better. So there, was that a good motivational speech for you today? We got rain clouds. I don't know what's going on with the weather. It's like sunny, it's rainy, it's cloudy, it's going on, something's going on. Anyway, I'm gonna say goodbye right now, and hope that if you are living in Florida, that you are safe, that you are evacuated if they told you to evacuate, and that you please, if you're watching this, you probably have your pets with you. I know that you are, but please take your pets with you. They are your family. Protect them as well. Do not leave them behind. Please stay safe out there. Thank the world for what you have, if you have it, and love, and tell your loved ones that you love them, and remember to smile today if you can. All right, that is it. It is time to make some cinnamon rolls. We will do that in the next vlog. And we've got to go to Odyssey tonight again to sing more Gershwin. So I hope that you have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.